All right, blast off time. Guess what we get to do? You get to play with me. I get to play with you. Skippity dippity doo. Gotta have some fun. Come on, understand. Life is stressful. It's a pain in the what? Asset. Well, what do you get to do? If we listen and learn, guess what we get to do today? All right, I get to help you rebuild your life my way. Sorry, I don't like your way. Here's Shifty saying, hi, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Share the live. Guess what we get to do? Hey, Kim. Where's Kim? She's there too. No, we got Mindy. Mindy's right there. Usually they're neck and neck to each other all the time. It's kind of fun. You know, every time I hear the word Mindy, I've been thinking about Mork and Mindy. Sorry, it's cute, right? I loved Robin. Robin was a friend in the corporates from years ago. All right, unfortunately, Karen and Laura went shopping and left him alone. We all go through crap. Do you understand? Mentally, physically, what do? This world sometimes wants to do what? I'm surprised we're surviving today. But today I got to get up. I get to get up. What does that mean? God gave me another day. Oh, goody. I got to pray. I got to be thankful. Hey, when you've been shot 3 times, knifed 6 times, been in 2 comas and died 1, came back and you lost your 3.7 billion, where'd it go? Where'd my 3.7 billion go? It kind of sucks. So today, let's play. On the calendar, we look at it to what? The 28th today, is that right? Is today the 27th, 28th? I don't remember. Yes, I do. Guess what? January. Sorry. Here it is. It's over. What did you do? I'll bet you $1. You didn't do anything different than yesterday and the day before that too. Your rerun sucks. Get out of the rerun. Learn how to play. Learn to restructure yourself starting today. Sorry, I rhyme all the time. It's always happened since I was a kid. They said I was dumb. But then they tested me and found out I was kind of smart with recall, all kinds of goodies. So today, we're going to have some fun. Now, I want you to think about it. Do you have an LLC? Which kind do you have? There are 9 of those. Do you have an LLP? Do you have a C Corp? Do you have an S Corp? Do you have a nonprofit? Do you have a PC? See, what you have to understand is structure. Structure is the finance in the dream. So let's write it down. This is basically like what? Money, credit, and time. No money, no credit, no time. What do we do? Problem you have to realize is you actually set yourself up for probate. All right, I worked with somebody else's dreams, okay? Well, let's understand something. Let's focus. If we have structure today, we can build the finance and get the dream. As you see on the screen in front of you, as we're going to show you this right now, let's understand what it says. Okay? We're looking at do not what? Use SSN with an SSN. I don't understand that part. Do not sign. My head's in the way. Okay, my big fat head's in the way. Okay. Do not sign with an SSN. Well, that has to be done some ways and some ways not. What does that mean? Personal credit, SSN, leases approved, okay? Division of me. Well, the reality is, unfortunately, you didn't learn to play the game and win. Here's our problem. You have an SS5 form. Write it down. Because you don't understand SS5, none of you, until you listen to me a little bit. The SS5, or you should basically look at it today. Here's an SS5 form, okay? This is how we're tracked by money and income with the IRS. It's simple. If we understand foundation, we can get to the dream. The SS5 equals, write down SSN, okay? Equals. So if we understand how it's connecting the dots, we can understand how to sign a lease without using our SSN and understand even credit cards too, all right? See, in 1987, Ray Reynolds, the godfather of credit, Pastor Reynolds, hey you, guess what I get to do? I set up the dashboard that allows tax ID. I'm the guy that trained Ken Yarbrough, TRW Experian. So guess what we got to do? Rules and tools. Why don't we write down Ray's rules and tools? We used to teach that all the time, Ray's rules and tools. You see, here's your problem. Your SS5, you did or mommy did, is an SSN. You get one of these, that's it, only one, equals your 1040 tax return. See, you get a paycheck today, and here's your problem. It's taxed before you get the leftover. There's your problem. It's taxed before you get the leftover. So if we're going to understand how to play, we're going to take a picture of this slide next too. Let's understand this picture. I would like all of you to share the live. I'd like you to DM me. and let's talk to each other, me and you and my team. This is your future, by the way, if you don't know it. Take a picture. It's right here. This is your picture. What does this mean? I want you to keep doing what you do today because that's how you make your money. Okay, no problem. But I'd like you to have your piece or LLC, C Corp, S Corp, have division process. I'd like to help you get to $10,000 a month, to $100,000 a month for the rest of your life. Forever. I want you to own a piece, own a piece, own a piece. The LLC is 2 years old. Nonprofit started last year. Okay, Danger Dan. Is it Don or Dan? Okay. So I worked with somebody else. Okay, no problem. Let's have some fun. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. Not yet. As soon as my divorce is finalized and I get my LLC, I will be knocking on your door. Sorry about the divorce. All right, divorce is no fun for anybody. If you had kids, be careful. Be careful. When I found out my wife cheated on me, and we were together for 20 years, and I have 4 daughters, my first wife, I have a prenup and a postnup. Because if they get sued, they sue me, they can't sue her, they can't sue me. All I had is in a cheat clause. I believe in planning the problem. She cheated, I get it all. It was mine anyway. But again, at the time we're talking about $2.5 billion of goodies. But she dated her, ex-fiance years from before. Sucks. When I moved out that day, and my daughter Sarah was at the door, crying her eyes out. Daddy, where are you going? Where are you going, Daddy? I did something different. I said, take to the movers, put all the stuff back in the house. I call one of my clients who owns Sit and Sleep, by the way. And what I do, I say, I need 2 beds. I stayed with my ex-wife for 12 years, raising my daughters. Because the kids that I created, it's my responsibility to be their father, the man of the house, especially with girls. No one's going to touch my kids. So guess what? I'll just take care of the problem. The court don't have a problem. So I want you to be careful of that divorce situation. Maybe you can make it work. I don't know. Don't know your situation, but do not let your divorce be your excuse why not to build your future life. See, every one of you have a bunch of damn excuses, and I'm just going to tell you the truth. I got shot 3 times. Is that my excuse? Hell no. I've been knifed 6 times. Is that my excuse? No. I got born in a taxi to put me in a trash can. Is that a damn excuse? I had to convince myself to go get it. I'm not a piece of, as she called me that all the time. Get off your assets. Never let some situation slow you down. You let something slow you down because you don't believe in you. Sorry. You got to believe in you. You. Never let a situation hold you back, ever. No matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. This is live. So if you say a question, believe me, I'm going to respond to it. Because the goal is very simple. It is God. It is family. It is money. God, family, money. I've been saying that all my life. My wife and I got married, my second wife, 20 years ago. We became one. What do we get to do today? Simple. I accomplished my goals and nothing gets in my way. I do it legitimately, legally. Your problem is you, your paycheck. See, your problem right now is what paycheck do you need? I would like you to write down 6420, okay? Or I'd like you to write down $10,000. Now listen to what I'm about to say. It's not the paycheck you want, it's the paycheck you need. There's a big difference. Got it so far? I want you to understand how to basically do what? Change your life now. It's foundation, okay? What paycheck do you need today? Because you have to realize one thing, what you're doing today, you're not doing what you're allowed to. You're not doing tax balancing. Your choice is simple over here. Your choice is, here's the IRS. IRS where the meanies and the liars go to work. Simple. And what happens? You here have to do tax balancing here. The house payment you have today, you bought a house, congratulations. 24 years, it's all interest. What did you do? Well, here's you and here's your wife or your spouse. So we have 2 yous. Here's a you, here's a you. That became one. Fantastic. You're you. Ooh, goody. The problem with you is you do it wrong anyway. See, I'm going to correct your mistakes and I'm going to help you get to $1 million or $1 billion. And maybe you don't like me and everybody likes me and nobody likes you. Put up with it. I'll put you in check. You had a choice to have 3 divisions of you. Why don't you have 3 divisions of you? Give us 3 chances to try. long as you're trying, you're not dying. If you're not trying, you must as well give it up. You got choices. Every one of us have the right to have 3 divisions of ourselves. We are a legal person of flesh. A legal person of flesh. Okay, of flesh. Do you understand that? It's very simple. What happens is the SS5, SSN 1040 tax return. What happens on a business? All right, it's simple. It's an SS what? SS4. You see, they're basically the one and the same. It just depends how you're playing the game. Banks, last year, bankrupt 22,000 locations. So I used this as an example when I created my first system about banks. 22,000 locations bankrupt last year. They have branches. See, every bank has a parent company. The parent company files bankruptcy. No, the divisions file bankruptcy called subsidiaries, corp to corpse. So when the banks last year, all of them filed bankruptcy on locations, they filed a BK. That's a bankruptcy. That's a bankruptcy. That's a bankruptcy. That's called Federal Protection Act. I'm not here to be a CPA attorney. And I've studied a lot since I was a kid. I could walk. And I did all the tests and all the blah, blah, blah. That's not the point. I wanted to know how to get out of hell. I didn't like being used and abused. You understand? I didn't like eating out of a trash can. So don't give me your damn excuses. Get off your assets and go get it. There are no excuse for you besides you're lazy or you don't want to go get it. It's just the truth. It'll set you free if you pay attention. But it's up to you too. This is the IRS. The IRS. Okay? This is the banks. What are they doing? Tax balancing. They're doing tax balancing and you're sitting there going, ooh. Then you're listening to a bunch of circus clowns on social media. Don't buy a house. Sell me the water. What a big bozo. All right? You couldn't sell me crap. I created my first billion at 21, 2.6 billion, 26. You sell me the water. Crap, don't buy a damn house. How does Mr. and Mrs. Smith get their money back on their damn tax return? They can't unless it's a house payment. House payment. Remember, it's 24 years. If you listen to the words, if your paycheck is your write-off base, if your paycheck is your write-off base, if your paycheck is what? Write-off is your paycheck. I don't want you to be a millionaire and go, look at me, I'm a circus clown. That's Grant's job, okay? It's Gary's saying the F word every time. That's Mark's job, who came out of prison going blah, blah, blah. Or Kevin, the sees behind walls. Oh, boo. You got to get rid of the clowns. Your problem is you keep going in and out of social media. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Stop. Slow it down. Because you could build a foundation and actually get right to the dream if you want to. Your house payment offsets your taxes. But then you bought it wrong anyway. Congratulations. I'm a husband and wife. Oh, goody. It's escrow close. Homestead. Trust. 3 things. Simple. Escrow close. Homestead trust. We bought it joint. That's called dumb. You lose the house. Now you both have an IRS problem. It's called a 1099-C. You didn't plan the problem. You should, but that's up to you. I've always planned the problem my whole life because all I did was a lot of crappy people. It's simple. Today, you're 75 years old or below. You're disappointed. Why? Because you got ripped off by friends and family, and you don't know what the hell you're doing anyway. Sorry. You got stuck. He jacked up the wrong damn cards. What's wrong with you? I've been teaching and preaching for 50 years. Where the heck have you been? It's simple. I'm all over the internet. Find me. Play. Let's play my way. I like goodies. You like goodies? You see, there's me. It's only 13 feet when I kicked at that damn light. Goodies are in Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and goodies are goodies are goodies. And mansions, too. You'll find out I'm not full of you know what. The largest U-Dock in Huntington Harbor, my dock, my house, my mansion, and my what? Goodies. At the time in 2009 before I died in a coma. That kind of sucked. What do you do when they steal your life? Woohoo! No, fight. I used to say fight, fight, fight. Now I can't say that because someone else did it. And you know what's really weird? Okay? All right, you know what the weirdest thing is? Someone told me the other day who's known me for my life. If you notice, this part of the ear is missing. I got shot in the ear. Huh? I wonder if it's the same ear he did. Who knows? So guess what? Rags to riches, hell, that just pissed me off. The more I would be pissed off, the more I would study. I wanted out of hell. You're satisfied. Good for you. Goody, goody, goody. I bet you're not happy. I bet you want to play. I want you to fight through the pain. Fight through the damn pain. Fight to it. Damn, I got my first coma as a kid. I hit my face on the brake in the street, in the curb, 42 miles an hour on Delane Street in Torrance. What am I going to do? Wah, wah, wah? No, fight. Ah, God, God, God. I created a series called Jesus is Not a Drive-Through, because he's not. I see it another one, being a Christian's way of life, not a moment in time. Again, what do we get to do? You get to listen to me, and I hope I listen to you. It's simple. Dying in a coma sucks. Why? Your life gets stolen. It doesn't make any sense, but it happened to me. Let's hope it doesn't happen to you. Simple. I like goodies. You like goodies? See, I bought my first Lamborghini from an auction when I was 15. What the hell did you do? I never went to high school. I got sucked into this program in Orange Coast College. Goody, goody, goody. But what did I do? I modeled the banks. I created something like this called Winning the Game of Business. That's what I created. I wrote it when I was 15. Isn't that fun? It even says cash flow for your time and financial freedom. Some other ding-dong stole that too. What else is new? What else is new? We get to play the game. What if you bought a car and can't pay it off and still own it? Well, why don't you do what's called release? I wrote a program years ago. Let's write down the lease, release, okay? All right, we can use it to release a loan or anything else back and forth. You could actually take that car and assign it to somebody else and let them pay the payment. Release it to someone else. You could find it if it's not a crappy car, they would actually take over the payment. You can make a difference between. How's that? See, there's so many ways to play this game to win if you want to. I'm here every day learning how to play Raiseway. Well, fantastic. I'm not rich. The corporation owns it all. Puppet master time. That's hell yes. Hell yes. Before I died in the coma, we had this movement for 37 million people. It was called basically what? Ray Reynolds, all right? It was our what? Movement. We call it the Ray Reynolds movement to change the world for everybody. See that 1%ers? It's because they got lucky or someone gave them some money. Why don't we learn rules and tools and get the same thing? But what do? All my life, it's always, Father, Father, help me. I got only Father in heaven. I don't have an earthly father. I can't call him a father. Anyway, as long as I'm moving forward, I'm not falling down, giving thanks to the Father for everything. God is above the rest. In Jesus' name, amen. See, I got a life. I got a wife. I got 6 kids, and I got grandkids too. I can't bring the pain home like you. It makes no damn sense to me. It makes sense to you because you live it, because you don't know how to play. Sorry. I think that's your problem almost every day. We play. Always good. Why? Little boy, how you doing? Always good. They back off and leave me alone. The moment that you give them something, they're not prepared. Always good. Oh, it's a crappy day. Always good. It's a mindset. We have choices today. I'm going to focus to try to help you if you allow me to. Someone yesterday said, why are you helping people? What's in it for you? I'm bored. My son asked me, why did you have 21 cars in the car collection? Daddy, I'm bored. See, when I'm bored, I got to keep moving. I'm up at 1:45 in the morning. What the hell am I going to do at 3:15 besides talk to people who want to be talked to? That's what I decided to do 10 weeks ago. I'm on TikTok and social media for 10 weeks. How am I doing? I got how many followers right now? 27,313. Damn, I'm behind. Why am I behind? I wanted 50,000. What the hell's wrong with you? You're not helping me? I'm helping you? Ay. Just sue the credit bureaus. I was calling about the rapid refresh soon as the case closed. Now, Starlight, understand something. Greg Sullivan, one of my friends and attorneys years ago, friend, I thought he was. That's why I gave up on giving friends. I met Greg. He was a steward on the American Airlines. Okay, he says he's going to college. He's going to, a law school, fantastic Western state. He says, I just ran out of money and just need to, get on my feet a little bit more. How much do you need? 30,000. How about I sponsor you? And I'll give you 50,000. Quit your job. Finish school. Come work for me. That's what I did. So I basically recruited him from American Airlines. I paid for the school, goody. And then when I have my books and CDs, Greg sues the credit bureaus too many times. Look it online. You'll see Greg Sullivan indicted and removed as an attorney. Number one reason is because I got him fired from his job. He stole one of my books and put his damn name on it with his sister. Why would you steal my goodies? He goes, Ray, I hope you don't mind. What do you mean mind? I helped get you to school and you screwed me over? My point is, don't sue the credit bureaus. It's a waste of friggin' time. It's a waste of time. It is a waste of time. See, let's take positive energy into the future, not basically take positive energy and drag it to past. I'll show you how to play the game with the credit bureaus, okay? How about set them up? I'm Ray Reynolds, the Godfather of Credit. I got to train Ken Yarborough for tier they became Asperian. God, family, and money. Thank you, Jesus, for my life today. Thank you for my wife and my kids. Now let's go make some money because I got to pay my bills. God didn't say we had to be broke or poor, but the reality is simple. You got to focus on chapter 18 right now. Focus. Come on. Here's what I did for myself, okay? Mrs. Hope, the she-devil from hell, using and abusing. Okay, that's just me. I'm their bouncing ball. LLC, let's write it down. LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, okay? Here's 6 categories. Supreme Court, you heard of Supreme Court before? They classified this as a legal person. A legal what? Person. Now, if we looked at bankruptcy code today, and I'm not here to be an attorney, bankruptcy says you can bankrupt SSN and SS4. And SSN, you only get 1. That means you, quack, 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 bah. I think you're a duck or a sheep. The corporation, tax ID. I can bankrupt a piece and not bankrupt the whole thing? Ooh, how did I do that? So we play my way. Okay, what do we do? Let's write it down. See, this is why I said always have a tablet pen ready to begin, because I'm going to help you build you a little blueprint. A corporation is a legal what? Now you can argue, and the LLC is a limited liability company. Supreme Court said it's a damn corporation. I'm going to listen to them versus you. And some silly person reading the book. Hey, let's take our LLC and sell it to our trust, and let's like howdy doody. That guy has no clue what the hell he's talking about. Sell your LLC to a trust. The IRS has one question. What was the compensation? What did you receive? You sold what? You sold what? And the LLC has what? A book? It's got membership certificates. You're the managing member. And it says certificate of ownership. Ownership. It's on the Secretary of State's website. They sue it, they sue you. Congratulations, being a duck and a sheep. If you don't want to play the right way, then keep listening to silly clowns out there every day. And quit scrolling. It says it may sue or be sued. I heard this when I was 7.5. I went to the library the next day. Man, what does this mean? She walked away. She was rude to me. 5 minutes later, here's a microfiche needs a book. I read the book. It didn't tell me what I needed to know. That's basically not required to file fictitious business name. Okay, not required. And I want you to remember that. Now, I process in my brain, and I can see files, and I can see things in my head, and I can sort it in basically visual aid. It's mentally both sides. And I tried to explain visions when I was a kid. Oh, you're just dumb. Yeah, right. So the lie you tell yourself every day, you tell yourself a big lie. Oh, it's like on social media. If you get this LLC and click here to protect your family. No, it won't. That's crap. You signed for the lease of a building. You signed the car. You signed for the what? The credit card. You bankrupted like these 9 ding-dongs say to do. They come after you anyway. I thought you were supposed to man up, woman up, take care of your family. What the hell happened to you? You got choices. This is your choice as we begin a blueprint. Then we have to figure out a couple of things. Come on. A division of a corporation. Now, I want you to understand something. If you DM, you share this live with everybody you know today, now, you're going to get some freebies and some goodies because I want to help you. Help me help you. Is that a good thing? How about if we have a win-win situation? 5 referrals get you up to $1,000 in cash credit. Would you like a card for $5,000? Would you? DM, give me 5 referrals. Now. Simple to do. What do? You share the live right now with everybody. Why not? DM, look in the link tree. Simple. You need to call the office. The number's right in front of you. We play my way now. I don't like your way. Sorry. Now, let's think about something else. If you share the live right now, how about I give you a bunch of goodies? What does this mean? First of all right, you receive free what? Let's play. Okay. This is the book for the kids. For the kids. Since I'm Ray Reynolds, the Godfather credit, all right, blah, 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 Pastor Reynolds, Dr. Reynolds, yeah, who cares? Hey, you! I train Yarborough at TRW. Every one of you need to know what's in this damn book. You need to know how to basically set up your credit file the right way. The utilization process that I created, utilization. You see, I want you to get this for your kids in high school and college. I want them not to script like we did, okay? But understand, all cards fluctuate. You're going to talk about stickies in a minute, back of your card, right? We on this here, get out your cards in front of you now. All cards in front of you right now. You're all right, kitchen table, whatever you're at today. Let's understand. If you share the download and you share the live here, starting out right, this is a free download for you. It's free. It's for the kids. When you download it, read it because you need it as well. How about articles of a corporation, LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, whatever PC? It's free. I have been giving corporations for 50 years for free. I don't like the fact you spend thousands of dollars for a damn piece of paper and didn't learn diddly squat. I've had attorneys not like me because of that. What do? All right, simple. We get to play the game to win. Okay. All right, here's a free book right here. All right, articles of corporation free. How about winning the credit game? It's simple. We get to play. Come on, people. You got choices. When I first created what the book was called Prove It or Remove It, since I set up the system training Yarborough, and that's what I did, I said, let's have a counterbalance. The first book was red. It's called Winning the Credit Game. The back of the book would show you the highest kick on planet Earth. One of my cars in Lamborghinis, 21 cars in the car collection. One of the mansions, one of the yachts. Hell, why not? Then I turned it into what? I turned it into a chess game because I became a chess master at 13. Nobody would play with me. I could see how the moves would before they moved them. They didn't like that. Oh, well. What can we say? What can we do? So articles, winning the credit game, and what? If you share the live, now, you get the kid book too for you. But again, you have to DM me proof that you shared the live. That means you better stay around this whole time because I'm going to change your life if you allow me to. No more scrolling in and out. I don't want you to listen to circus clowns. It's simple. There's the office phone number too. You get to play my way for a while. I want to rebuild you like Humpty Dumpty. Is that okay if we rebuild you like Humpty Dumpty? All right, you got a scan code too. Simple. We get to play my way. My way. I don't like your way. I would like you right now to think about those articles for free. You see, I had two attorneys putting me down years ago. We'd sell them for $5,000. So what? You don't teach them diddly squat. How many attorneys have you paid on retainer that milked the retainer and then did not a damn thing for you at the end of the day? And then what do you have to do? Solve the problem and settle the problem anyway. That's how it is. Your goal is simple today. If we play my way, what does that mean? You don't break your New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution. Can you imagine today? Okay. It's 2026. Husband and wife. You buy the house, married person sold separate property. You never buy a joint. Your joint is one is God's eyes, but we do everything separate. I don't want you with the 1099-C if you lose the house. And now you both have crappy credit and an IRS problem. You plan the problem. Got it so far? Escrow, close, homestead, trust. In the future, you'll buy it through the trust. Why? Because I said so. Goodies, the car. Oh, you got a car? Fantastic. Let's look in the mirror. Okay, let's look in the mirror. Let's find a mirror. I'm the register of my car. That's called dumb. I get a bumpity bump. I get to give my driver's license, insurance, registration, my home address, and I don't know how to shut up. Dumb. Fire yourself. You're fired. It's ridiculous. You got choices, people. Well, I got an LLC, Ray. Goody for you. I got an LLP. See, instead of watching me, right? God will put it in your brain. That's how he made it for us too. LLC, LLP, C Corp, nonprofit, S Corp, PC. That's what Supreme Court says is a legal person. Let's focus today. If you have an LLC, which type you have? There are 9 types. 9 types. If we wrote here a square today and we had 9 divisions, remember, this is 1984, what they're teaching you today, a bunch of BS. Banks, grocery stores, and cities. 1985, Ray Reynolds created division process. It's been in my books for 45 years. No one teaches it like I do because I don't know what the hell they're doing anyway. We're going to have 9 divisions. 9 divisions. Write it down. You're going to have 9 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, here's our problem, okay? You're going to write down the word car right here. C-A-R. Got it right there? Right there. Oh, goody. There's a registered owner. You're a registered owner. Goody, 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 goody. And what happens today when you're in a bumpity bump, you get out of the car. Here's the registered owner. Here's my home address. And I don't know how to be quiet, so I want you to know where I live so you can rob my house when I'm not at work. That's what you do every day. Goody for you. It's not the person you bumped. It's when they tell their friends and family, ooh, I sue them. How many bloodsuckers attorneys you see on TV every day and the billboards on the freeway? Blah, 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 blah. Now, I need you to write it down. I need you to pay attention because you're going to change your life my way because I don't like your way. I'm going to say your way sucks. Okay, I'm just going to tell you the truth. It'll be up to you if you want to listen and learn, but up to you if you want to play the game to win. This is a corporate umbrella right here. Whee! Isn't that fun? All right, we put an M here for the box. Oh, you got 3 houses and they're in LLC? Oh, goody. When one of them sues, they sue you. Congratulations. If you put every house in a division, you separate the liability. Okay? The liability, what do? You have 9 houses, for instance. That means you have the bank gave you 9 loans for those houses, 9 loans. Okay, we get to play. Now, what happens is you're counting on Mr. Smith to sign the agreement and pay on the 1st. And if he doesn't pay because you can't pay the mortgage on the 5th. Well, that kind of sucks. What do? You keep jacking yourself up and bringing the damn pain home on you. Simple. Now, we have a management company. Now, over here, we're going to go back to you again, rebuilding you some more. This is for contracts. What do you see there? This is going to be supply equals cash credit right there. And this will be cash credit cards, okay? Since I set up the system in the dashboard in 1987 under tax ID, EIN, TIN, the building credit on the dashboard, that's kind of fun too. So what do? You're the registered owner of a car. Goody, goody, goody for you. The registered owner of your car is a division under a corporation. If you get in a bumpity bump, you get the disconnect, isolate, incorporate, and bankrupt the piece versus bankrupting you and the corporation. Why are you doing the things you do? You're not planning the problem. It'll never happen to me till it does. See, one lawsuit, it hurts the family. One lawsuit of pain hurts a husband and wife and the family. We got to understand, we can't bring the pain home. You're going to write down right now, I'm willing to sacrifice a division. I'm willing to sacrifice a division. Sacrifice. I'm not going to sacrifice the corporate of my family. Write it down. You've been sacrificing you since day one of your credit. You bring the damn pain home. You should not do that at all. You did it because you don't know any better. I'll give you that. Every goodie is a division. Every goodie is a division. Hell, why not? All right, on social media, you can only write out some of the car. Then here's Grant, who can't make up his damn mind. It's 179, and it's 5,500 pounds or 6,000. I don't know. Circus clowns never remember. It's 6,000 or 179. But I don't care about the damn write-off. I care about the liability. If they sue you, the registered owner, you're the duck and sheep. If you don't package your house right in your paycheck, you're going to be a duck and a sheep, and you're going to be paying too much tax your whole life. It's called tax balancing. Your paycheck equals your write-off base. You break even. Then the corporation over here receives all the money. No taxes due to your profitable. No tax due to we're profitable, and then we're not taxable. We learn to play the right way if you want to. But do it your way. Hell, I only created my first million at 15, 16 years old. Got first billion, 21, 2.6 billion, 26. How the hell I'm doing? I believed in God and me. Reading book after book after book. My favorite is John D. Rockefeller. He's my hero. Why is he my hero? 1934, irrevocable trust. Billions and billions and billions. No probate. Congratulations, your family and you are basically setting yourself for probate. It sucks because you're not planning the problem. We the people, my constitutional law international thesis was fun because I can memorize everything. It was easy. What do we do? Supreme Court said, an LLC, an LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, I guess you're writing another rap song too. Oh, goody, is a legal person. A legal what? A legal what? Person. So if you sue the corp, they sue you. Congratulations. It's on Secretary of State's website. You file at state level. Goody, goody, goody. Divisions, you can disconnect, isolate, incorporate, and throw the sucker away. Good luck. If you don't learn to play division process, good luck. You see, you got choices. Divisions can get $1 million of credit per division. Way I set it up. So winning the game of business of repackaging America, oh, goody, goody, goody. I put it out there in 1976. I put division process in 1985. And I updated in 1990, by the way. Is that fun? Is that fun? What do we do? Well, then I wanted to create books for dummies. All right. That was already taken, so I called it the Millionaires Founders Kit. Millionaires building wealth and financial freedom. Okay, foundation forms. Stock kit, minutes of bylaws, these books. An LLC has certificate of ownership, and you're the managing member, and you're there in your possession, and you're the duck and sheep. Who are they going to sue? You! Congratulations. See, it's like an LLC is going to be converted to S. So it'll be converted to S because I said so, because you get to 3 to 5 million. So LLC will be an S corporation until we make enough money. C is double tax, so it has to be S. Got it so far? We're going to play, but I'm not here to be an attorney, but I'll get you to $1 million to $1 billion if you want. But you have to turn these up and write it down. Is that okay? Corporate resolutions, goal setting. Oh, goody. The blueprint of success, and I got to have my attorneys always remind Tony Baloney, you can't use it anymore. You're not supposed to use it in the first place. All these people stealing your goodies. Building more wealth, overview with me. Corporate applications, how to fill them out. Oh, goody. Did you know under the Fair Lending Act, one card can get 99 more? Wow. Every division gets thrown down credit line. Why would you ever bring the damn pain home when you ever had to? See, we the people have more rights than you think we do, but you don't know how to play. And keep doing it your way. See how it works out. How's it working so far? Manage multiple corps. Reaching the finish line in nonprofit. Oh, goody, goody, goody. So here's what we have today. At the Tuesday event, Orange County. Wednesday, Bonaventure. Okay, Thursday, Ontario. Saturday, Long Beach. 32 years I was the second largest advertiser in California. I'm used to just writing checks for hundreds of thousands of millions and billions of dollars. Goody! Being the second largest advertiser in California at one time. 32 years. See, I'm trying new on this TikTok and this social media. I don't know if I like it. See, I keep getting bored, so you see if I can have some fun. Have some fun with you. Why not? So what do? I sold this for $5,000 a set at the Bonaventure and all the events every week for 32 years. $5,000 a set. That's expensive. But they were lining around the hotel to get a hold of me. Isn't that fun? So here you go. Now, year 2000, you heard of that before? Okay. The Blueprint of Success was developed by me. I own the rights to it too. 12 books and CDs, one for every month. It builds the foundation of $1 million structure. And you can't live without it, by the way. You don't know that, but it's true. What do? Well, the bottom line today, all right, I'm moving a warehouse. I'm moving a warehouse. Now, I want you to take a picture right now. Okay, or moving a warehouse. If you ever wanted that for $300, there it is. But if you don't do it my way, now, good luck. You see, you can do the link tree. You can do there. It's right there. It's there for $500. There you go. You want the discount? Take your picture. Do it now. If it's not done during this process and this event, forget it. You're going to go back to the link tree. Gave you an opportunity. You don't blow it. So what do? There's that book for kids. I wrote it to dedicate it to Harold Stokes, my mentor, my professor, my attorney and friend years ago. This is the rules and tools that you needed to learn a long time ago. It's a free download today if you share the live. Did you share the live? I hope you did. If not, forget it. Why would I give it to you for free if you're not going to help me? I'm going to help you get your blueprint. So if you'd share the live, what do we get to do? Play. We get to play my way. Now, what did you do? Husbands and wives and friends and family, you sit at the kitchen table. You said, honey, we're going to start a business today. We're going to jack up our cars, drop our score, get stuck, can't get it anymore. We're going to hawk our house. We're going to bring the pain to you and me and be dumb. Congratulations. That's what you did. Why would you do that? All cards fluctuate but two. Isn't it about time you learn rules and tools and the foundation to build the dream? But it's kind of up to you. All cards fluctuate but two. Look at this form. This is an SS5. All right, extension, 622 experience, 611 Equifax 583. How about we put a rapid rescore? Okay, understand. If you put a rapid rescore, listen to the rules. Come on. All right, 49 years ago, I created a rapid score for mortgage companies and rapid refresh. I did that training Yarborough, no problem. If I put a rapid rescore on your credit reports, it'll push you up 60 to 120 points. Once I get a 649, hell, I'm going after these suckers. I know on social media, you need this card and this card to get that card. Stop. I've never seen so much dumb in my life. I want to challenge them all. It's ridiculous. Rapid rescore will push you up and away. Purchase a home for my family. Can you help me with credit score, just a few late payments? Yes, Starlight, we can help every one of you rebuild your credit. We don't do credit repair because that's against federal law, and I'll show you that too, but I will help you rebuild yourself with my paralegal department too. We play. Now look at the form. Come on. The form is SS5. I was told when I was 14 to go to Social Security Administration and get my SSN. Oh, goody. I walked in, there's a form. It says here, get the form on the table. Okay, I got the form. I fill it out. So what am I? I'm a sheep and I'm a duck. Whack, 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 bah. Went to the counter. Ma'am, are you the IRS? What? I just asked a question, ma'am, are you the IRS? When you say that, it says SS5 in the corner. That is an IRS form. Did you not know that, ma'am? Huh? She called her manager. This big dude. Oh, Hercules. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a big dude. That's what he thought. All right. Joke. What do? He couldn't answer an intelligent question either. I'm asking some basic questions. Are you the friggin' IRS? No, we're the Social Administration. But the form you want me to fill out is from IRS. It's SS5. SS5. See, it says name to be shown on card. Other name at birth, not the names you want to use. You filled that out at 14, or mommy did. Bless you. Who filled it out? You or mommy? Who are you and mommy? It's on the IRS website. It is in their file of you. Skippity-dippity-doo. That's what connects your 1040 tax return, people. See, your problem is you don't understand how to play the game and win. The SS4 is application for employer, entity, or me. What does it say? Come on, let's read it. See, you got to realize your Social Security card in your personal wallet today, you or mommy agreed not to use it for ID purposes and laminate, carry with you. It doesn't even belong to you. What do? Ooh, SS4, application for employer, entity. Ooh, entity. Ooh, division. Entity. Ooh, goody. Or individual person. You see what says individual person right there? Individual person right there? You could have 3 divisions of you. You didn't have to be a duck or sheep all along. So quit saying blah, 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 she, blah. Man, maybe that's you. Maybe you like being a duck or a sheep. The SS5 equals SSN in 1040. That's how they track me since day one. I get my paycheck and they tax me and I get the leftover and they took all my money. Now I pay tax on everything I do too. Maybe I should just have enough money to break even. The SS4. Do you know why they created SS4? It's a universal form. Corporations don't receive money. If they receive money, they don't pay tax till they're profitable. Should we listen and learn today? What a concept. I've been teaching and preaching 50 years now. Where the hell you been? Where the heck you been? Why haven't you been here before? I've been online or in person 6 days a week. All right, now it's twice a day. All right, and it's on 6 times on Saturday. Free. What is your problem? Ooh. You keep shopping and going through social media like it's a circus clowns. That's what you see, all the clowns out there going blah, blah, blah. How about SS5 equals SSN and tax, and probate? How about SS4 is no taxes due to your profitable? How about we learn to play the game to win? and understand how to play every step of the way. What do you think is a good concept to do? Let's play Ray Reynolds' way. The NACB certified me, even signed by Ken Yarbrough himself. Wow. Why? I created the 29% rule. I did that. No one else did that. The oldest card, and sticky behind every card. See, your problem is utilization. You screw it up every day because you don't know what you're doing. You're doing a half what job? These are my wife's cards. I have to use them because there's always some turd. You really got the cards? We got to deal with turds every day. No matter what we say, no matter what we do, there's always a turd trying to mess with me and trying to mess with you. Tax balancing, 29% rule. All cards fluctuate. Write it down. All cards fluctuate. Write it down. Put the damn sticky in the back of the card. 29% rule. This is a 50. This is a 10. 10, I can't use more than $2,900. If I do, I'm in the yellow, and then I'm in the red, then I'm in what? The yellow. It's screwed up. 29% is green. As my wife has said at the light, she always, for 20 years, 23 years, she's been saying this, honey, the light's green. Green, go. She's Columbia. She's a little crazy. That's okay. This is a 50. I'm going to give you 7 of these and 1 of these. Is that okay? I want you to have $100,000 of personal credit. Yeah, 100,000. Why? Because you're going to have these too. They don't fluctuate. They don't jack them up like you. See, no one's telling you the rules and tools and the truth. They're all a bunch of BS and blah, 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 circus clowns as far as I'm concerned. Gold and platinums do not fluctuate at all. They're paid over time limits up to $100,000. It's unlimited to $1 million. Jack up this card, you never score drops ever again. What did you do? He didn't listen to me. And what should you do? Learn to play the game. Let's learn to win. You could have maintained a 750 since day one, but you didn't. Why? Because you don't know what you're doing. It's hard to say, but it's true. How about we knowing our numbers? Let's think. Come on, let's use some basic common sense. If we balance our score, what does this mean today? The gentleman that said his scores were low, we have to do a rapid rescore, and he has to make sure utilization is at 29%. If he did exactly that, it would push him up 100 plus points. If he did it right away, 100 plus. See, I created the system behind the scenes training Yarbrough years ago, and I'm the original one for the coach out there for 50 years, teaching how to preach and teach. But you want to listen to these silly people. Okay. How about we take a picture here? Come on. A $500 credit card, you're going to use 145 bucks. That's it. More than that, you're in yellow, you're in green. You're in the yellow and red. 2,000, I use 580. Oh, goody. 5,000, 1450. $25,000 credit card, $7,250. See, when you take the card and you went to dinner and you jacked it up and went to what? Bought to go dinner and go shopping. Goody for you. You're in charge of your balance of your credit score. If you're jacked up, take a picture. Why? You can create up to $51,000 off supply credit to cash credit like I did. Come and have a coma. So you got to play my way. 18 years ago, I got the applications, all cash applications 18 years ago, had division process on it. I got slowed down in a coma, got slowed down in a pandemic too, just like you. It's right there. So we could play my way for a while. Is that okay? Now let's think today. Let's think. Let's have some fun. So if you listen and learn and you basically tap on the pen, what do we do as we begin? More, what do? We play. Ray Reynolds, calling card. I got some clients because we do coaching every 4 weeks. I get clients emailing me, texting the reps and reps, and I got the reps, all right, they're literally getting in trouble right now because the reps keep coming back. Mr. Reynolds, how do I answer the question? You don't. You're not a damn coach. You have no idea how to answer the question. Answering the question, because when you answer a question, there's more questions. It's not just simple black and white. There's questions to questions. So I decided to do what I did based in 2009. I had the Ray Reynolds calling card. These are for people who want to talk to me during the week. They don't want to wait for their coaching, or someone who just wants to talk and talk about things. There's only 40 spaces because there's almost no time. Half are gone anyway. This is a 10-minute quickie call. Quickie. Okay, you need a quick call with Ray Reynolds. There you go. Simple. What do? You call basically between your coaching if you just call if you need help. That's simple. Help. I'm right away. I like to play and I get tired of getting bored. I don't like being bored. So today, if you wanted 3 calls for $9.99, usually $500 plus, okay? 6, or maybe you want 18, or actually we did the 12, okay? So let's take a picture, 3, 6, or 12. You get to play the game to win. Is that okay? We play the game to win. It's up to you. If you need some coaching calls, If you're in coaching, that's great. We're going to, every 4 weeks, we're on the phone. I'm going to tell you what to do. During that process, you might need some questions answered too. If someone's losing their house, I get away. Get on the phone. What do we do? Now, the phone number is 800-254-9506. You can call the office. All right. The bottom line is very simple what you want to do too in the link tree today. Now, Federal Trade Commission. You ever heard of them? The Federal Trade Commission says credit repairs are fraud. I didn't say, they did. They indict Daniel, the credit repair cloud. You might even go to prison. See, credit repairs are against federal law. If you don't know, this is public record. They're not supposed to collect money up front. They're supposed to be nonprofit and have a bond. I'm going to repay your credit. Oh, goody for you, circus clowns. Credit repair. Okay, no problem. But it's up to you. It says they can't, but you're going to say, I can't. Wow, isn't that a good concept? What if today, okay, you wanted to play my way a little bit? What if you wanted to understand how it works? And that would be the goal, how it works. So what do? Number one, here's winning the credit game. I wrote the original book called Prove It or Remove It years ago. So winning the credit game, variations, the update is here. It's very simple. It costs you $1 million. Actually, it's a free download if you share the live. Oh, you didn't share it? Then forget it. So I'm asking you to help me help you. I want to get to 30,000 followers today, now. The American Express costs an annual fee. Of course it does. But Bella, let's understand something, okay? Okay, all right, let's understand. Let's use some common sense. A, it doesn't fluctuate. It has a pay over time limit. And don't jack up the card. Now, understand, for every 10,000 points, you get $60. This pays its fee 3 times in a friggin' year. So what are you whining about today? Knock it off. Go get the damn card and understand, because if you jack up the wrong card, you're paying home to your family. No. They don't fluctuate. It's a gift. Don't jack the sucker up. If you use the card like you're supposed to, like the lounge at the airport in first class, oh, goody. It pays itself 3 times. Get your damn money back. It's called 10,000 points at $60. So again, know the rules and tools and how it works. Every card has a personality. But again, I was talking about winning the credit game. It's a free download if you share the live. If you share the live, you don't forget it. Why would I give it to you for free? You're not helping me. You're just wanting information and clicking. Stop going back to social media. Learn to focus. Debt crisis intervention? The Fair Debt Collections Practices Act? Don't worry, I wrote debt crisis intervention. On the credit bureaus years ago, you saw consumer credit counseling in one of my companies. Nonprofit, by the way. Simple. We get to play the game and we get to win. So you probably need a copy of the what? The Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. It's right there. There you go. It's in the link tree. If I give you the information and help you, will you tell people when I change your life to millionaire status? That's the goal. I had 37 millionaire clients that told 50 million people, and I got to analyze every one of them. Isn't that fun? But I'm also the coach behind Carlton Sheets, Dave Delgado, and Russ Dalby years ago. Oh, goody. I'm teaching the coach's coach. It's fun playing the game. What do? Share the live. Share the live. It's right here. If you do, you got to help me help you. What does this mean? We're going to let you basically do a couple things. Starting out right with the kids. That's very simple. That's a free download. Any article you want is free as well, and winning the credit game, okay? Free. And remember who gave it to you. What do you get to do? Simple. It's 800-254-9506. And the next thing you need to do is very simple. You DM me the proof that you shared the live with the world. If not, forget it. I want to help you, but I want you to help me. Is that okay? How about we help each other? What a concept to be. Now, today, the excuse was, I don't know how to make the money. I have people that I basically send money every day by, different ways. 5 referrals get you $1,000 in credit. Here, you get the credit, and what do? You spend a little bit to get more goodies and goodies and goodies. Billy did this, and Billy's got $1 million company now, an 810 score. But again, you can be like Billy if you want to, but you can do what? Have more excuses? No, thank you. What do we do? 800-254-9506. So if you give me referrals and you basically share the live with everybody, what do you get to do? You actually become an affiliate too. I like to give the money to your corporation, by the way. Now it's a mindset. A mindset. What does that mean? I had to trick myself and brainwash myself. See, when you're eating out of a trash can, you're being told you're a piece of you know what all the time, you tend to believe that. No, 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 no. I'm one of the few, I'm one of the many. I had to believe in myself. God of me, God of me. It's a mindset. If I can touch it, I can kick it. Make sense? If I can touch it, I can kick it. And when I wrote basically see it, believe it, go get it, I was 12 years old at the Torrance Library anyway. See it, believe it, go get it. It's what works. It works every day. We have the game to play. Now, I had a problem when I was 17 and a half. What's my problem? I didn't know to call it passive residual income. I don't care. I wanted money coming in. I called it auto income. Auto income. Auto what? Income. That's the goal. All right. So we get TikTok's doing a little crazy. This bought out and all those pieces. It's just the way it works. Let's get through the bouncing ball. Turnkey auto income. What did I do? In the registered newspaper in the LA Times, there's this event for payphones. All right, payphones and basically 80 ATM machines. I went and I listened very good. I'm 17 and a half years old. I got 19 houses through Corp to Corp, having fun. But what did I do that day? I went to the event. $1,600 for a payphone with a route, making $300 as an average income. Okay. I stood up and said, here's my lines of credit. I'll take 10, please, 10. Thank you. Went back to the events again and again, and these people, 20% kept complaining. Let me buy your route. Let me buy your route. By the time I was done writing a book on payphones years ago, and I had 42,000, what did I do? 23,000 payphones making 6.6 million a month. It's a damn numbers game. Numbers don't lie, just people lie. That's what happens to people all the time. They lie. But again, what do? I'd like you to get 10,000 a month. Is that okay? 10,000 a month to your corporation. You don't pay tax, you're profitable. What do? We get to play my way. All right, we have a library. I got 67 books so far. I got about another 40 coming out. We get to play the game. We get to win again and again and again. Take a picture there, please. I'd like you to focus today on the 10 businesses that I call auto income. So Kevin, pay attention, please. All right, pay attention. Here's the problem. People will go in and out of social media all the time, and they don't focus. They don't stay true to themselves. And they bring the damn pain home, and they listen to silly clowns all the time. There's your future. There's auto income, 10 types of businesses that'll create you 100,000 a month. Simple. Take this picture, scan it, print it in color, laminate it, put it on your refrigerator, desk at work. There's your new screensaver. That will create 100,000 a month for your organization while you get a little paycheck to break even if you want, but it's up to you. I want you to focus. I want you in an escrow. I want you to be lined up with our $5 billion of escrows this year. And I want you to write a check to an escrow. Not me. I don't want your damn money. I want you to write a check to escrow from a line of credit or a blueprint loan. You're going to write a check to escrow. You're going to own a piece forever. No one can take it away from you. It's owned by a division. See, your problem is you're not building legacy. Why don't you own 25% of a Wendy's restaurant? You drove by the other day. Who owns it? It's owned by a management company. Why don't you? 3 people plus me, 3 plus me. What do we do? $25,000 down each. That's $100,000. Now I can buy a laundromat, dry cleaner, car wash. There's the ultimate goal. What do we get to do? We get to play. But you're not rich. You get $3,200 a month. $100 a month. That's it. It's forever. But again, it goes up and away too. If we take 50,000 from what? Checkbook money, blueprint loan, 3 plus me again. Now we have 200,000. See, numbers never lie. Numbers make sense to me. That's why I study numbers all the time. 75,000, 5 people plus me. That's just 7,500 a month. I want to buy a Wendy's. It's $1 million. You got a check for $1 million? Write it, certify it. If we take basically 25,000 from each line of credit, 9 times me, what do we get to do? 100,000. That is $1 million in there. So we get to play the game to what? Win. You own the piece as a division. Okay. I bought my first Jack in the Box when I was 19. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? You're going to become a puppet master. Take a picture of this too. A puppet master. What do we do? Simple. All right. My first book, Winning the Game of Business. Maynard's Founders Kit. What did I do? 1,013 divisions, controlling billions in real estate, and 21 cars in the car collection. They're not mine. But their name on the Reynolds University is on every door. Let's play some more. What do we do? I don't believe I can help you 100% until I have a blueprint call with you. I personally have talked to every client I've ever had. I have recall on most things, so I remember their case step by step. But what do? I want to talk about your past, present, and future, good, bad, and ugly. Did you screw American Express or Chase? That's what I need to know. Do you have a tax problem? Did you have a bankruptcy? Did you seal your bankruptcy? See, you believe the credit bureaus talk to the courts. They do not. It's called countrywide. No, it's called statewide. Statewide reports to the bureaus. Bureaus are not allowed to talk to courts. It's a conflict of interest if you don't know this, by the way, but it's in, I'm not here to be shape an attorney. Family, you got one? Corporation, you got one of those, or an LLC? 18 divisions. Now let's watch what happens. This is my wife's cards. They're 100,000 pay over time limit, each one of them. If I take this one times 9, it's $1 million. This one times 9, it's another $1 million. American Express is offering you 99 cards to your face. I don't want 99, I just want 9. So if we did this correctly, the right way, one card can become $1 million with 9 divisions in a corporation. If you listen very carefully today, numbers never lie. If I have 9 loans right here, there's 9. If I have 9 locations, there's another 9. If you want 100,000 a month, it's very simple. It equals 18 divisions. Numbers don't lie. So if you want less, get less divisions. You want more, get more divisions. And don't worry, I created subdivisions as well for my apartment complex as well. And I wrote a book, How to Become the Bank. That's the goal. All right, irrevocable trust, my way, not your way. What do? Car, house. And we looked at auto income and cash flow fee per time. It's in the original series right there, right there, right there. Page 6, paragraph 3. We can learn to play. Now let's watch what happens. I want your partner of life with you on that call with me. Okay, partner of life. It's auto income. It's what we're going to design for you. The blueprint's very simple. I charge up to $5,000 for it. The office charges $3,000 today. $3,000, that's the price. You see, now we're going to be more aggressive this year. Guess what we get to do? I want to go back to the $5,000 mark. Today, if you did it today, it'll be $19.99. It's on the link tree. You call the office right away. You link tree, it's simple to do. If you don't do it today, pay more tomorrow. It's simple. Why do we want to make things difficult? All right, it's always winning the game of business. And there's your scan code. There you go. What do? We play the game and win, and you're stuck with me. I'm going to help you get to Maynard status. You understand? So most of you wasted $50,000, $100,000 on a bunch of crap. Some of you went to that event called X crap last year, and you learned everybody's story. I don't care about the story. What can they do for me? You spend $10,000 to listen to people tell their story. This is what I do. Who cares? What can you do for me? 800-254-9506. David, Lawrence, Chris, and George too, and Jay, and don't forget Kelly too. We get to play with you. Referral programs. If you took the time to DM, share the live with everybody, and give me 5 referrals, they get into a program, you get $1,000 in cash credit. Take that cash credit and use part of it to get into another program again and again. Let it finance itself. That would be the ultimate goal. But what you do, you share the live. There's a phone number to the office in the link tree too. It's up to you. We play the game. So understand today, if you share the live, the ultimate goal is for me to give you some goodies for free because you got to listen to the blueprint and you wrote it down too. Free goodies. Why? You share the live. That's the goal. How about I get you starting it right for the kids? Free download. How about any type of corporation you want? It's in the link tree. Pop it. You pay your filing fee to the state, and there you go. And I'll teach you how to play with it. Winning the credit game. All right. What do you have? 800-254-9506. You DM me proof that you shared the live. I'll make sure you get it in the link as well. If you can't find it yourself, that's simple to do. All we have to do is basically what? Follow through. Owie, 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 hit my head. 13 feet kicked at the damn light. No problem to do that. White boys can jump. And white men can jump too. I like goodies. You like goodies? You got the ability to listen today, and I hope you wrote it down too because we get to play the game and win. That's the ultimate goal. As a little boy, they looked down and said, how you doing, little boy? They knew I was being used and abused. They didn't give a damn. I looked at them and go, always good. Simple. Always good. It's a mindset. I don't let somebody steal my peace. Neither should you. And I always say, thank you, Jesus. Analytical 750. Credit Karma should be fired. They shouldn't be in business. They've been indicted 6 times. They have no funding to help you. And they don't have a Experian.com that they need for your banks. On that LifeLock thing, they were indicted 6 times, $200 million. What a joke. $2 million bond. Excuse me, the dark web. Analytical has one for $5 million. So if we look at analytical, they're going to call you every 46 days and tell you what to do. They're going to tell you what's the next step. They're going to analyze you for free. They charge $25. It's ridiculous. Then they help you with your business reports, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet too. So play the game. They have an app coming out this year too. Let's play and understand someone's really trying to help you every day. Step by step, every way. Take a picture and understand something for the business side and the personal side. It's right there. We get to play the game to win. Is that okay? I like to win the game. So understand what happens today. All right, I have classes all Saturday. Would you like to go to class? So a couple classes or maybe a whole day? It's up to you. All the classes are free but the specialty class. Specialty this Saturday is Dun & Bradstreet. People are in coaching or they pay for the class. You had two choices. You pay for the class or you're in coaching. You got it as a bonus. 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on the 31st, which is Saturday. The fee for that class is $4.99. Very simple. If you don't pay, you don't get to go. You get to level 1, level 2, level 3, and goal setting 2. But that class you're going to pay. If you don't, go away. Simple. I like goodies. Take your picture. Now, the goal is to repackage it like Humpty Dumpty. That's what I always want to do, is rebuild you my way. I'm sorry, I don't like your way. Sorry. I want to add pieces what you're missing today. So if we take corporate credit, checkbook money, blueprint loan, no problem. What do? What do we buy our lifetime income? A fourplex, an apartment complex, a Wendy's, a Jack in the Box, car wash, a laundromat. It's auto income. What do? We own a piece. If you ever want us to build credit for you, we usually do in increments of 25,000, 50, 100. That's for each person, each corporation, and divisions as well. So if you want to play, you talk to a specialist, or you look from there, you take a picture, you put it in the link tree too. You get to play my way, and what do? We don't bring the pain home. Why would you do that anyway? So a goal is very simple. What do? Reynolds University. First time I was ever proud of myself. My classroom held 800 people. You get past Betty was simple. You have B of A, Chase, ADP, and basically a franchise room. 22,000 square feet, Irvine Spectrum, one technology drive. I got to go into coma and die, and I lost everything I had. It got stolen, by the way. Thank you for being here. I learned so much with you. Thank you. Well, Tony, thank you. I appreciate that. Believe it or not, I'm lucky to hear that once in a while. Some of these people are great people. They're learning to play. I just want to change the world because I get bored every day. I can't stand being bored. Okay, when I'm up at 1:45, pray to God, look in the mirror, then I got to do something. What am I going to do? After working out, what do? Help people. Why not? It's fun. So the reason I help people is because I get bored. What are you going to do? Be bored? No, thank you. I'm not going to watch TV and sports. That's a waste of my time, especially golf. Okay. Every goodie here on the side of the door of the back says Reynolds University. I don't want a goodie. It's controlled by irrevocable trust, and every goodie's a division. We play, and every Friday at 3 o'clock, what do? Analyzation. Anybody can get to 750 in 9 months or less. I'm going to say 90 days if you do what you're told, but that's kind of up to you. Now, I'm going to guarantee in writing, I want you to pay attention to this. I only have 2 rules. Do not jack up your cards, and do not apply and crash your Rapid score. If you do, I would charge you another fee. Sorry, I don't want you to screw up what I'm doing for you. Got it? The coma. My wife and I took people in our yacht in the backyard. Largest U-dock in Huntington Harbor, by the way. Someone had a virus. The next day I'm in a coma. There I am laying there. What do? Simple. Everything in my life got stolen. The nurse asked my wife if I'm a donor. What happened next? I got a choice to go back. I said, go back. My wife's falling apart. She needs me. So I have no excuses, and I don't want you to have excuses either. So what do? All right, I moved 24 times by the time I'm 11 and a half years old. A lot of crappy people. No excuse. Shot and knifed. What do? We follow through and we fight through the pain. Always fight through the pain and accomplish your goals. Simple. Today, you're going to change your driver's license, insurance, registration, unless it's already been changed. You're going to have it say P.O. Box or a mailing address, because I said so. You're not going to hand it to a stranger ever again in a bumpity bump. Register owner of the car, and we change to a division. I want you to quit bringing the pain home. Half the pain you create on your own, by the way, if you don't know that it is true. What do? The Lamborghini is not my car, but the license plate says it's Reynolds University. I don't care about the write-off. I care about the liability. Not my car, not my car, not my car. Today, if you need phone calls with me, and if you're in coaching, in between the coaching calls, that's fine. A little quickie call, quickie, that's it, 10 minutes, and that's it. Sometimes you get stuck and need some questions. Okay, quickie call with Ray, calls between coaching if you're in coaching or not. It's very simple today. Take your picture. There's only 40 calls and half of them are gone anyway. So when they're gone, they're gone. That's just how it works. See, there's only so much time in the day. 800-254-9506 is up to you if you want to play, if you need a call from me. Now, if you refer people, the goal is very simple. I'd like to build you $1,000 of credit. They get more and more and more. Let's step it up, 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 up and away. See, that takes away the excuse of someone, I can't afford this and that. Excuse me, you can't afford not to. What do? We play. When you share the live today, like I said, I want to give you some goodies. The kid book, Starting Out Right, articles, Winning the Credit Game. Share the live and DM me, share the live, there you go. If you don't find the link tree, we're going to help you do that too. The goal is to help you every step of the way. I've got to analyze you. That's important to me. I got to tell you what needs to be done personally. That's what happens. Rapid rescore pushes 750 above, and it pushes it up, up, and away. That's the goal. From there, I like to rebuild you like Humpty Dumpty. We don't do credit repair. We do credit rebuilding. You're not going to rip off your creditor. If that's what you think you do, then hire one of those flaky companies. 750. We're going to give you a credit card up to 10,000 as we build credit for you. All right, rapid rescore. Paralegal is going to help you for 9 months for free. I have to make you a CFO ready. So the discount's right there today. Never bring the pain home. What do? You become CFO ready, Chief Financial Officer, for your personal life and your business life. That's the goal. The goal is to never bring the pain home again. Got it so far? If you have a corporation or LLC, let me set up the cash credit reports for you. That's Experian, Treasury, and Equifax for your tax ID, by the way. And what do? We make sure we finance the dream and offset the taxes. Corporations don't pay tax till they're profitable. There it is again, if you want to play that way too. We got to help you in every step of the way, whatever you want to start and begin at too. We play. I wrote a program called Daisy Chain of Credit. One card can become 10 more to 99 more, by the way. American Express should not offer 99 cards off one card. I don't agree with that. If I do a division for you, I'm going to use my history on the dashboard. I'm going to position the division and the corporation at a history, Experian, Treasury, and Equifax cash reports. So what happens is simple. Every division is like $1,000. They're expensive. 3, 6, 9, and 12. I want to eventually have you have 18. See, the division count depends on how much credit you build and have the divisions you have. What type of business we're going to go after as well. Each division has its own credit file, and it can finance the dream if you understand that too. There's your scan code as well. It's in the link tree. You can play by sharing this live with everybody today and have some more fun, but it's up to you too. Here's the thing. I'm going to help rebuild you, and you're going to listen and learn. I pray to God you do. 750 score. Then we're going to take the corporation and get basically Spark cards. Spark, green, blue, or yellow, or gold, you want to call it. They show up on both files, personal and business, and sometimes you want that, and I do. If I get you the green Spark of 100,000 and the two sisters for 30, that's 160. If I do it times 9, is that $1 million now? See, divisions do not have a problem. They want to have the line of defense. B of A has 3 cards. Wells Fargo has 4. Inc. has 6. Gold can get as many as you want to per division. That's up to $5 million of credit, by the way, and 5 of the 10 cards I like. So what do? Banks will give you up to what? As long as you have a 2-year corporation, they'll give you lines of credit up to 150. I call it checkbook money, by the way. If you did it my way, this would be $5.4 million in 36 months. My way, it works every step of the way. That's called checkbook money, by the way. We get to play. Let's win the game this time. Let's understand how you basically knock it out of the park. Remember, Ray's way of life. It's very simple. I wrote Winning the Game of Business. I created the blueprint of success. The next series I sold for $5,000 a set. Again, $2,000. Developed 12 book CDs for every month of the year and getting the $1 Million Foundation. It's what it's for. Today, all right, we're moving a warehouse. It's very simple. If you did this today, you take your picture. The $1 Million Founders Kit is $299. It's right there. It's not in the link tree at that. It's in the link tree, basically. all right, for the $4.99, and that's what you want today. But again, it's a now situation. You take a picture. If you don't do it that way, then you just have to pay the different price if you want it. And you call the specialist right away. It's up to you. All right, the bottom line is I set up the credit bureaus, all right, for Experian, Treasury, and Equifax on my dashboard for tax ID, 1987, by the way. We get to play the game. We get to win. Once again, if you need a call here every once in a while because of coaching or in between, or you just need a call, you'll let us know. There's only 40 calls I can fill up in 90 days, and half of them are gone anyway. So you decide if you want 3, 6, or if you want 12. It's very simple. And what happens if you want to call the number, 800-254-9506. That way you and I can get on the phone if you have an emergency like the lady did earlier today. They want to take your house. Let's get on the phone right away, okay? The goal is this. Your goal is to have the blueprint of success. And I'd like to customize one for you if you allow me to, but it's up to you. Here's Rocky, okay? Found good stuff. All right, I love Rocky. It's great. Why do I love Rocky? That's my son. He's only 12, but he's a little genius too. He thinks I don't know it's him, but I do. So guess what we get to do? We get to play the ultimate goal. If I say something wrong, my wife and my son will give me my checklist when I go home today to make sure, because they keep me in line. Isn't that terrible to do? I'm the boss. I'm the king, but she's my queen. All right, $25,003 plus me is $100,000. We get $3,200 a month. We're not rich. I don't want you to be rich. If we did $50,000, that's $100,003 plus me, up to $5,600 a month. The goal is to create an income. Make sure your family's okay first. First, family's okay. Then we get the American dream. Receive money, don't pay tax till we're profitable. The ultimate goal is how to play the game to win. And what I created over these last 50 years, 100,000 of credit, 9 of you plus me, that's $1 million as a down payment, up to 60, what? 96.20 a month. See, you have to decide what income you like. It's up to you. You get to design your own income. This is called being a puppet master. Take a picture. That would create it to 100,000 a month. Today, if you haven't received one of our mouse pads, let us know. We'll send you one, especially if you share the live. See, that's the ultimate goal. You want to see it better? Okay, there you go. See, that's what you should be focused on. That's the dream. That's the goal. Don't let anything get in your way. You become a puppet master. That's the ultimate goal for all of us. My son asked, Daddy, why did you have 21 cars in the car collection? I told him what I tell people. I was bored. Why do I help people all the time? I'm bored. I get bored very easily. I cannot be bored. I can't stand it. I'm not going to sit there watching TV all day and be bored. So I help people because I was bored. I got to 21 cars in the car collection because I was bored. Getting millions and billions in structure. Well, that was 1,013 divisions. See, I want you to repackage yourself my way because I don't like your way. Sorry to say, but it's true. You want to be a millionaire? No. Have a corporation, whatever you have, LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, whatever, have 9 divisions for 9 lines of credit, 9 locations of something. What do? That will create up to 100,000 a month to the core organization you have today. Then you decide what your paycheck needs to be. Have your paycheck be your lifestyle and just break even. That way your tax return, when you get your house payment, what does it do? Give you money back on your own paycheck as well. We play. The blueprint call is important to me. I want to do that for everybody. The office wants to sell you $3,000. And I've been up to $5,000 an hour, $25,000 a day for 50 years, by the way. All right, today, if you did a blueprint call, it's $19.99. If the link tree or redeem it or call the office right away, it's up to you if you want me to blueprint you personally. But I want your partner of life on that call for that hour, please. I want to make sure you know how to take a picture as well and scan it as well. We get to play my way because I don't like your way, sorry to say, but it's true. If I coach you for 90 days, 3 months, every 4 weeks I'm on the phone with you. I'm going to create your goal list and tell you what to do. Got it so far after I interview you. 100,000 of personal credit, blueprint call, monthly calls, the 12 books, SMAers, Founders Kit, and also 3 divisions. There you go. It's usually about $30,000. Today, the office gave it away for $7. It's up to you. You talk to a specialist right away and learn how to play the game to win. There's your basically what. You can take a picture and scan it too. And the link tree is right there for you. Skippity dippity do. Simple. The 100,000 of personal and business credit. That's 200,000 of credit. See, that's what I think you really need, but that's just my opinion back to you. How about we do a blueprint call, 12 months of coaching every 4 weeks, we're on the phone. How about we turn around here and I give you 3 divisions. And then I give you all 18 books and CDs, the Millionaire's Founders Kit. Very simple. How about the real estate system, financial series as well? There you go, up and away. That's $44,000. It's expensive. If you want to win the game of business, you can put $2,500 down and you can make payments on that as well. It's up to you. But again, if you paid in full, that's when you get your discount of $16,000 if you paid in full. Again, if you had to move money around for a day or two, we'll work with you too. See, the goal is simple. Take your picture, link tree, look at that as well. Help me, help you, and help other people. I thought I'd have 50,000 followers by now, but I only have 27,318. But I did that in 10 weeks. This is my 10th week on social media and TikTok. How am I doing so far? Trying to do my best and let God do the rest. Amen to that too. Share the live with everybody now. Why? You get the free book for the kids, Starting Out Right, dedicated to my attorney, Harold Stokes. DM me, show me proof you shared the live. Articles are free. Winning the game of business is free. Winning the credit game. It's simple. How you get to play the game to win every step of the way. So today you can call 800-254-9506. You can also look in the link tree too. If you refer people, 5 referrals that buy something, get into a program, you get $1,000 in cash credit. So again, share the live again and again. What do you get to do? You find a way to get into the program and play with me 6 days a week. I don't have excuses, neither do you now. We play my way. Remember, 800-254-9506. David, Lawrence, Chris, George, Jay, and also Kelly too. We look beyond that curtain every day. Every time someone told me something no, I didn't believe them. I looked around the curtain and found out there's a way. They just didn't know how. So today we do our best. It's very simple. We stay safe and strong. We let Jesus do the rest. Amen to that too. Today, thank you for joining me on my live, helping me get to my 30,000 followers. That's my next goal, and to help you 6 days a week. If basically you write down the blueprint, I want to do one personally for you too. But again, we get to play the game. What if offers your partnership in other companies' world would be interested in? Well, there are 10 different things of auto income. I would say call the office. Let one of the specialists talk to you right away. It's very simple. I'm going to try to get you in a storage unit if you allow me to, or a Wendy's restaurant. All right. What do we do? Things that are auto income. That's the goal. I do nothing else besides auto income because I don't want you to run a business. Do what you do. But that money I create from you on a blueprint loan, very simple. Or I create the checkbook money. You're writing the check to escrow. You never write the check to me. Okay. That way you own a piece forever. You're building a legacy, a true legacy. That's the ultimate goal. I'd like to work with you personally. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. It's very simple because I basically, I don't have partners. Okay. I'm the founder of the organization. I'll help you. I'll guide you. I'll coach you. That's fine. If you want me to coach you, that's fine. Okay. Anything else, that's all you're going to get from me. I do this because I dedicate myself to help people. Well, at the end of the day, because I'm bored and God gave me a brain to use to help you. So let's understand today. It's very simple. 800-254-9506. We do our best. God does the rest. Amen to that too. We don't ever understand. God loves us all.